the digital replica, of the building assets. That's the digital twin. And on a building by building basis, it's unique, right? You may have two identical buildings side by side with the same heat load calculations, have the same HVAC equipment, sized appropriately, the same lighting, etc. But the occupancy patterns are different, and the actual equipment manufacturers, each building has a chiller sized appropriately, but they may be from different manufacturers. So they're different. The space utilization is different, right? The profile of the occupants are different. So the information or the data, I'm going to call it insight, these tangible insights, are unique to that building. These insights, they examples of that could be including not only what a building is doing, but more importantly, what's not happening in the building. And with other information that's starting to grow in this insight bucket, if you will, there's potential for new digital services and revenue streams for the owner or for the landlord. That we can get feedback from these insights and feed them into an operational information engine, if you will, that could be shared among the operators. And literally, these operators are growing older and new ones are coming in. They happen to be younger. And these new building operators should be spending less time on trying to orient themselves on how a building used to perform, but be able to go to their digital twin access portal and give them a better understanding of what's going on in the building and what happens and what to do when certain issues pop up. The long term, and I think Terry mentioned the BIM model, we could grab this information and, the owner, the operators, the landlord could look at the equipment operation, and they could make a determination on the asset value of these and the performance of these buildings, and they could be fed back to the designers. These again, I'm making the point on building specific insights. They start off with figuratively a small database of assets, right? How the building is performing. But as the building performs over time, the asset value actually increases with the information and the insights that are gained. So, and they can be, they could be monetized either on the revenue side or on the expense side.